Why do you want to be financially free?
What does money mean to you? What is money? Money is crazy. It's just a piece of paper. Yet, you felt that, right? It's the cause of wars, domestic violence, unfathomable horror in the world, yet it can change the world. Financial freedom, according to a 5-second Google search, is to take ownership of your finances that will allow you to live your life on your own terms without the worry or burden of debt. Sounds ideal, right? So why is it not a widely practiced perspective? I mean, we all know we want it. You are here because you want it. But what does it mean to you? Have you ever thought about that? The ultimate vision, the end game. Not needing money, to have enough of it, not to worry about the bills, to have enough of it, so that you don't need to go into the office and work another day in your life, to have enough of it to start a business that will solve a real problem without the stress of funding or failure. To wake up every day excited and clear on what you want to do because there's enough money coming in. That's financial freedom. What would life be like for you? You know, I've asked this question to many people. What would life be like for you? And in this situation, very few people can even answer, let alone put together a detailed answer. And it's the ones that answer, funny enough, that are already financially free. Now, the truth is, no matter where you are in life, freedom in your actions is possible today. Wake up every day, be honest, be grateful, be real, and add value to someone else's life. That's a secret to happiness and freedom and money in the marketplace. Financial freedom, however, to build up enough is actually the game that no one realizes they're playing until it's too late. But it doesn't have to be. And that's the thing. Financial freedom is not impossible. It's just a game. And like any game, you just need to start playing it to win it. So, learn the rules, practice and apply your skills, get better at it, because the game is simple if you know why you are playing it. And that's the catch. You know, in my years of experience, what I've seen out there has showed me that an advanced maths professor is not necessarily practice compound interest. A risk management consultant doesn't necessarily have a will or adequate life insurance, and a financial planner, more often than not, doesn't have a solid personal retirement plan. It's nuts. Let me give you more. A medical doctor isn't necessarily the healthiest person in the room. In fact, when it comes to personal finance, an advanced maths professor will have similar financial habits to his colleague, the engineering professor. An analyst will have similar personal finance habits to his friend in car sales. A medical doctor is likely to just have policies they bought in their final year at med school from the financial institution that sells products through their university sponsorship sales program. An Indian businessman is likely to tell you the stories of how property is the only way to make money, and a widow whose husband was financially literate and whose kids are educated professionals is likely to still be afraid to lose money because of a type of account. You see, as human beings, we acquire knowledge and shape our perspective through our experience, our interactions, and what we choose to spend time on. And if you imagine the journey of our lives in time, you realize that the majority of our character and our beliefs are formed from our parents and communities growing up. A large extent of our knowledge comes from the education system, if we're fortunate enough to have the opportunity to get an education, and the rest comes from our professional careers and colleagues. But this is working knowledge. And the moments of perspective and mindset shifts only happen to us circumstantially for the rest of our lives. So, where is the money knowledge coming from? The people you spend time with. Where isn't it coming from? The people you spend time with. And it's normal. It's human nature. And another secret is that everyone is hardwired this way. Overcoming that hardwiring to create emotions within ourselves towards a state of living in the future, be it financially free or anything else, is the art to creating strong beliefs. And if you realize that you have the power to stop the automation of your day-to-day thoughts and behaviors, and when you do that and address where you are presently, you have the opportunity to make a decision to deal with and change the pattern. Now, if you can get to that point, you can continuously live in a state of curiosity, adopt a learning mindset, and this is where the magic happens. Knowing why you want to be financially free is the reason you participate in the game to be financially free. Knowing why is what allows you to act with purpose. Your why will give you your reason daily to take in what you can from this ultimate course and set you on your own journey to act on all that you learn.